Yes.
Just as a thought, some of us will feel like this. Don't feel you're bad, or we have all different bodies. If you feel this is tense, you prefer to be like this, it's okay, it's okay. If you prefer to be on the chair, just respect your own bodies. It's no competition at all. Just going inwards is going to be the trip. And we're going to make it through the connection of the breathing, which is the bridge between the body and the mind. And it's called pranayama, pranamaya kosha, which is the body of the prana. Prana in Sanskrit is the vital energy, the vital force, what makes everything move, right? Not only your breathing, not only the oxygen you breathe in. It's important that you understand that's physiologically the way we put it in action, but this has so many paths that oxygen doesn't fill in, but are still full of prana, of life energy. Okay? So you're going to immediately feel it. I'm going to ask you, of course, to close your eyes, and if you need to put a jacket under your sitting position, because then you will get a better support, that's fine. So don't feel tense. We don't need that. Yeah. Just one of your jackets, or even if you have another mat and you want to put it down, that's okay. You can just as I mean, in 1 hour, of course, yoga session, Kundalini yoga session takes longer. We're going to use one of the biggest techniques of yoga. All yoga take us to the same place, which is by working the body, we kind of go higher to be able to connect the individual consciousness to the universal or cosmic consciousness, which is all happening inside yourselves and everywhere. So just don't feel individual about that, and let's try to find connection and focus on each one of you by closing the eyes. Before you do it, I'm going to just explain a couple of technical things that you might need to know. In the first, we're going to warm up a little bit our shoulders, our arms, just to get the body ready, and we're going to do it always directed by the breathing, okay? Movements never happen without the breathing. So we in coordination, complete with the breathing. I will lead that. All movements we're going to do, like this, are going to be like led by the hara point, like the chi, like the belly, what we call our support, where the center, all the nervous, one of the biggest centers of energy and nervous centers is happening. It's a little bit like 3 fingers down the physical belly button, but it's you will feel it because we are flute players, so we know where it is. We kind of know. Is it clear for everybody when we inhale, then the wall of diaphragm, we imagine it well, yeah? We imagine it well, so it's larger from the back. And it's just the bridge between the higher organs and the lower organs. And it is like a piston. You know what a piston is? Like a valve, like the heart. Like the heart. So it's not a muscle we kind of like are gonna like go to the gym and make it stronger by doing some like voluntarily effort. It's not possible. But we're gonna relax it with a little massage around the ribs. That's you're touching your diaphragm, okay? This is a place. And we're gonna please understand that in the inhaling, this valve goes down to make space in your lungs to have like the 3 chambers. Lungs have 3 chambers, the abdominal, the thoracic, and the clavicular. So that's why sometimes they ask us not to breathe high. Of course we will breathe high. We need to put air inside the lungs. That's where air goes, okay? But if we fill in correctly the lungs by giving space, like girls, no worries about putting your belly out. That's very important, actually. That's a massage of your organs. Then by putting it down, we're gonna create space. And for us flute players or singers or any wind player, exhaling means the diaphragm goes back to the position, back to it where it was. And for this, the pelvian diaphragm is vital to understand, because this diaphragm and this diaphragm have a chain of muscles which are connected, interconnected. And this is what is going to happen. So if from down we are not enough muscled, we will always feel like we don't have support. Okay, and then the other technical thing is when support, inhaling down, exhaling up. Okay, inhaling, we're gonna do it basically all the time through the nose. Now I will do some changing, but it's specific breathing techniques. One is going to be, the first one, to balance our brain hemispheres. It's the Nadi Sodhana. It's the alternate breathing, yeah? So the left nostril, this is the lunar nostril channel, Ida, called in Sanskrit, and this is the calming, the emotional, and the feminine. We all have feminine and masculine. It's not related to women or men. This is the feminine side, and it's connected to the right brain hemisphere. The left connects this part. And the right, this is the masculine, the solar, the active channel, connects to the left hemisphere. Is that clear? Right nostril, sympathetic nervous system, activation, urgency. Right nostril, calming, digestion, sleeping. Correct? Yeah? So this has always to be in balance. Nowadays we are a lot in the sympathetic nervous system activation, so we have kind of like trouble on landing, on taking time and inward time, yeah? So this is very important that, that you understand it. Everything is clear until here? Yeah. We're gonna, this alternate, I will lead it, so we will do it with the thumb, right thumb, we will close the right nostril when I ask you to inhale from the left and exhale from the left, and the same hand with rather the middle finger or the fourth one, whatever the one you want, you will close the left to breathe in from the right, yeah? So we will only use the right hand to alternate the nostrils. And here we're gonna have what we say like an energetic stamp, which directs the energy to your brains in the correct different. This is the clarity. This is kind of like making everything very clear in your mind, yeah, and patience, so you can focus. Very important. We will go on to the Kapalabhati Pranayama, which is the fire breathing. I'm sure as flute players we know that, but it's from the nose. You only focus on exhaling. Inhaling will go automatically. You don't need to, no, just X, very smooth. for a while, okay? This will activate and give us all the energy and, you know, wake up all this part. We always need to wake up as a musicians, flute players, wind musicians. Then we'll go on some fragmentation breathing, like breathing in 4, exhaling in 8, or breathing, holding, exhaling, yes, okay? And then in the end, we're gonna go to the calming breathing technique, which is the Brahmari, the humming breathing, you probably know. But the humming, we're gonna do it with thumbs closing our ears. We're gonna inhale from the nose, and each one has a rhythm as long as you need, and you inhale. We will all have different rhythms, okay? And all this series of pranayamas will start after some warming up of your body, and I will make an aromatic path with each of the breathings, with some sprays or some essential oil synergies that are mainly for each of the properties. Yeah? Okay. Fantastic. So when we sit down in yoga pose, ease pose, yeah, we're gonna find a good. It's okay. It's just for me to. You can. So this anteversion is not the best because we need our sit bones both to root, to be our roots. Okay. So it is not this. It is not this. It's like root, and then we build up our verticality from our head. Yeah? No tension. Okay. So close your eyes. Deep breathing and very slow from the nose. In, X. X. Your chin a little bit vertical to the floor. That's perfect. Yeah. Fantastic. Keep breathing in and out very calmly. Inhale in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. If you feel like, bring your focus in between your eyebrows. Third eye. Focus is happening there. Inhale your rhythm. Hold. Exhale. Hold with nowhere in your body. Deep inhaling. Hold it in. Breathe in a little bit more. Feel your support around your whole body. Exhale. Inhale. And keep breathing naturally. Open your eyes. We're gonna try to make some just going backwards. Inhale up and exhale going down. Your neck and your head stay. Just see how far you can go. Don't force, and coordinate it with your breathing. Okay, now let's change the sense of the circles, going in the front first and then backwards. Great. You can put put your hands on your knees if you feel comfortable. Wonderful. Open your eyes. So, go down, up. Thumbs together, and your fingers want to touch the sky. Yeah? Try to stretch. Inhale. Exhale naturally. Your own rhythm. Try to feel your ischio, your sitting bones are really like a tree root. Fantastic. Then circle down with your hands. Feel your energy already. That's your electromagnetic field. Yeah? You felt a little bit? Okay. So we're gonna do 2 stretchings. We're gonna do exhale, down, and then we go here with this and we stretch up. Yeah? And down. Up. Electromagnetic field. Back. Exhale. Up. In. X. Electromagnetic field. Right. In. Back. Exhale down. Okay, you do your rhythm. In. X. In. X. In. X. In. X. In. X. In. X. In. Up. X. In. Back. X. Okay, close your eyes. Feel it. Just feel energy moving. Wonderful. We're gonna put our thumbs behind the rest of your fingers in the front. Try to be just, parallel to the floor if you can. And we're gonna inhale, going to the left, and exhale, going to the right. And this is gonna already activate our body a little bit like stronger than we did before. Feel your center, connect with your breathing. Great. Go on. Inhale, stop. Try to make your hands touch from the back. Don't force until where you get. Inhale a little bit more, hold it. Exhale. Feel. Maybe you can relax your legs if you need. If there is any need of moving, just do it now. Great. Fantastic. You can keep in seat pose, but just while I will explain the third exercise is like the famous, this one. We don't do it properly. So we're gonna open our chest first with breathing. And then we will try, like with a large movement, to see where do we get with our hand. And only after this, we do also a large movement here with our chest opened, okay? Mm-hmm. And then we do the same. So no hurry and no this kind of thing. Breathing will lead the whole movement and just get where you can get. Just respect yourself, yeah? Okay, so close close your eyes, exhale. Inhale, big movement, left hand to the back. And open your chest even more. Let's see how far can you get. Great. Exhale, naturally breathing now. Don't force, Philippe. Just as far as you get, exactly. It will, by doing it, go every time better. So inhale, big movement from the right hand, and then not here, here. Yeah, exactly. Open your chest, inhale. So your elbows, can you open them? Yeah, take a breath now.
What do you mean, sorry? Open the elbows? Wait.
This?
Yeah.
Like this? This is elbow?
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you got there, you open. Yeah.
Like this?
And take a breath. And think you're a flute player. Very often we are like this. Yeah, we can't take a breath. So open here. Okay, relax, relax, relax. Don't force, never force. With all the postures or asanas, we just need to be like comfortable and steady, steady. And then by doing it, you will go, stretching more and more. If you want to stretch, always with the exhalation, always, yeah? You inhale, and when you do the exhaling, then you try to help the movement. We're going to go to the other side now, so with big inhaling, just the right hand to the back. Open your chest. Hold the breathing. Great. Exhale. Inhale. And try. Don't move your neck or your head. It's fine. Open. Open elbows. Open chest. Inhale whenever it comes. Maybe you don't need to go there. Maybe you can stay here. If it's better for you, respect your bodies. Yeah. If you manage, it's great. But if not, it's also great. It means it's what you need. Just some deep breathings here. Fantastic. Relax and smoothly come back to the position of hands on the knees. Yes, feel it. Are you feeling like ants in your arms or some energy going through? Okay, this is not ants. It's just energy. Electricity, frequency, vibration. So it's important you open these channels, okay? Super important. Let's maybe now do a little bit of I include this because I feel it's super important. Even if we play standing up, or we play in an orchestra or chamber music sitting down, there's the butterfly asana pose. This is going to open our hips, and our hips are completely linked to our jaw, which is so tensed so often in flute players. Yeah. So this, try to take a breath. Try to stretch like from your crown up, no forcing, just smooth. And breathing has to, yeah. Inhale, exhale. Wherever you get, it's fine. Yeah, fantastic. Inhale, stop the movement. Exhale. And then going back to the sit pose. Now we're going to go like with our hands up, then rotation to the left, and wherever you are, it's okay, okay? So don't force. We want rotation from this, we don't want, so it has to be like very natural, and wherever you got, you just put your arms down, right hand side on your left knee, and the left arm on the floor. So your chin down, and you try to look at, how do you call this? Your left shoulder. Thank you. And when you exhale, try to go a little bit even further. Don't forget the breathings. Next, inhaling, you go again up with your arms in the center. And then, next exhaling, you go to the other side. You do it 5 times and then we go back to the center, yeah? And you clean your electromagnetic field and touch the floor. See what you feel. Fantastic. So we're gonna go in the last part of our bodies for flute players, warming up, which is the neck. And first of all, very simple, we're gonna go inhaling left, exhaling right. Close your eyes, try to put the focus here. With the focus here, it's not yoga thingy, it's like optical nerve working, which nowadays, with all these machines, we are kind of losing a lot of power. So it's important, depending where you focus, here, 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 or here. So optical nerve is doing some properties or others. But here it's kind of like concentrating all the focus and balancing the hemispheres as well, yeah? Putting it here, if you feel like. So we're gonna do like, you close your eyes, inhale to the left, exhale, very round to the right, inhale left, exhale right, and you do it at your rhythm, no very quick, not very quick. Okay, we stop in the center, in the middle. Now inhale, exhale, chin down, very down. With the inhaling, we're gonna go up on doing circles from the left and going down to the right. Yeah, don't force. Belly point is the point you have to activate always. If you get a little bit dizzy, it means oxygen was not going through your neck, cervicals. Now you change the sense of the circles and you go up to the right and down from the left. Stop down, inhale, back to normal, center. Feel how you feel. Wonderful. Fantastic. We're gonna, of course, activate a little bit our center by doing this like column flexion.
Yeah,
Flexion.
Yeah.
Pelvian floor, hips, not shoulders, no head, nothing more. It's really the center working. From the heels, without stopping the movement, you're going to go to your knees. And the part of the column you're working is different now, okay? Open chest, close. Open, close. Do it a bit slower if you feel. Breathing should help. If you coordinate it with breathing, you probably know the way better. Yeah? Now, a bit slower with the opening. Open. Hold it. Exhale, up. Exhale, exhale. Up, up. Inhale, don't move. Exhale. So already now I feel like I'm much more ready to play the flute or to sing than I was before doing this. Yeah? But still we didn't do the real breathing technique that we're gonna start now. Sophia, assistant, you come? Ahora viene horas. Okay. We're gonna put a little bit of this on our right pulse plate. Sophia's gonna help doing that. And you have like 3 essential oils. No, sure. Just. You can feel it, feel it. Yeah. While she put, no, on the right, Sophia. Only this. On the right hand, perfect. So this is the hand. Yeah, feel it. This is like very rare essential oils, Cumsea, Fragonia, and then Mirra. Mirra you know for sure. But then these are the essences that are giving all our... I put it here. Do that. It's fine. Yeah. You can smell it. We're gonna go here. Remember, if I say right nostril in X, or we will do a little bit on the right, a little bit only in X on the, left first, then right, and then we will alternate. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. So, all from your left nostril. Slowly and deep as you feel. Connect with your breathing. You're activating your parasympathetic nervous system, so calming down digestion, emotion, connection. Whenever next inhaling is, we're gonna do it from the right side. So keep your right hand and the middle finger is now closing your left nostril. So inhale. Exhale, calming out. Great. Relax your hand. On rhythm, just breathe slowly and deep. And we're gonna go to the alternate breathing. Relax still. Okay. Now we're gonna go. Inhale from the left nostril. Exhale, right nostril. Inhale, right nostril. Exhale, left nostril. Inhale, left. Ex, right. In, right. Ex, left. Keep your rhythm. If your focus can go to the point of your nose, even better. alternation. Breathe in with the two nostrils and relax your right hand on the knee. We always do 3 minutes minimum, which is the time blood needs in our body to make a whole round. Yeah? In 5 minutes of this, like, high anxiety will disappear completely. Yeah? So it's important when we are nervous that we use these kind of things. If you need, like before going to bed, this will be one of the breathings and not the fire one. Okay? This is completely alternating. If you will decide to do one side before going to bed, will be the left. Yeah? The calming down. This is the one that's gonna help. Okay, we're gonna go to the Kapalabhati fire breathing, and for that, we're gonna use Sophia. Aisha. Everybody, sorry, if maybe your glasses can go away, just not. I see. Yeah. You will immediately feel the difference a little bit. Yes, everybody, go ahead, go ahead. Good assistant, huh?
Wow.
Okay.
Amazing.
What is this about?
This is Florida water, so citrus and many spices. It's a famous water. We can do on our own, but you can buy it. It's really refreshing, purifying spaces, and just giving active citrus, orange, lemon, bergamot, mandarin. This is activating us and giving like good mood. You know, whenever you have like a dinner or meeting, important thing like this kind of, it's good. It's very. So now you need to get ready because. Yeah, gracias, cariño. You can use it on your own. So, very important that we know for Kapalabhati, you don't need to be gold medal of Kapalabhati breathing. Yeah, we just need to feel. Imagine you have like a baby bird here, so you don't want to kill it. Yeah, you don't want to kill it. It's. And to start doing this, because we're gonna stay some minutes, we're gonna take a middle breath, not deep breath. Yeah, just we fill in half of our lungs, then we can go on. Because otherwise, if we fill in lungs completely, we will have the impression we need to inhale. Huh? But if we just do it half lungs in and then. And for this breathing, yes, focus comes third up, yeah? So, make a couple of deep breath-ins and outs. Here it's okay, but if you're comfortable like this, as you want, I'm doing it as I normally do, but feel free with that. So inhale, deep. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale completely. So inhale half lung and start. you feel you need to stop, inhale and then start again. If you feel okay, please keep going. Take a deep inhale. Hold it. Inhale a bit more. Feel your muscles. Feel your support. Exhale. And go back to natural breathing. Just you to know, this fire breathing is incredibly for your health and like bringing more oxygen to your brain, activating your lymphatic system, like giving fire and activating your whole body. It has hundreds of properties and it's super, super healthy. So it's important that you do this one. This one is very important, but of course never first thing in the morning, never last thing in the day. It's not necessary. It's like we need to warm up a little bit, like we did before we get to this, yeah? Otherwise, we also have the canyon breathing, which is the same, but and this is very good for digestion, you know? When you feel like, oh, I ate too much and I have to play, and this will be, and if you add this movement, just you to know, because it happens sometimes that we have to play with full body or we ate too much and we feel like we cannot do it anymore. So now after Kapalabhati, I think you're all awake, and we're going to go to the box breathing with fragments.
Can I pose a question, please?
Of course.
During the fire breathing, I felt like I needed to fuel up again and again and again and again.
You needed to inhale.
Yeah, I needed to like expand again. Like I couldn't like do it in a continuous.
Did you
manner.
take the first breath, the first breath in like half lungs?
Yes.
Can I hear it?
So
No, it's from the nose. The Kapalabhati, the fire where we did 5 minutes. This is from the nose.
oh yeah, sorry. So just how?
I think that's too quick. Maybe, you know? Don't forget the baby bird. Because you like, it's more like you're not working consciousness, you know? In consciousness. You need to work like, just connect with yourself and do it like little, like a treasure. Try? And just you to know, this is a little bit the body we need often in a lot of pieces. It's not this, huh? We will not move all the time this, but this action, this activity, we need it. We need everything up. This puts everything up, yeah? This is cleaning also your lungs from toxins, this fire breathing. So it's completely like cleaning your whole system. And it's super important that maybe you don't need to do it that long for the first time.
Yeah, I asked because I didn't hear you breathe. So I was like, that's what's the end goal.
Yes, so you were thinking.
Yeah.
That's the whole point. We don't think, but of course it's first time and we have doubts. It's important that you connect with yourself and you respect yourself. You don't need to hear. And of course some friends were doing it loud. You don't need to get, affected by that. You just connect with yourself. I'm easygoing, because actually the resistance is the important thing. It's not how big you do it for 30 seconds. Just let's keep it with it's long-term thing. But then maybe start with 1 minute, and then relax again, and then you do another minute. But don't get too much obsessed with this breathing. It's very healthy. It's great to activate when we're gonna start like now playing. This is great because it's not like let's see how it sounds today. Let's see how it sounds today. It's from here. You understand? Just the element we use the most, which is our element, the air. Let's give power to that element, and we can give power. I think in Holland you have like a great expert on breathing technique, no? Wim.
Yeah, the Iceman.
Yeah. I mean, just of course, for me, this kind of breathing technique is a bit like Olympics, which I don't want because I'm into the Kundalini world. But if it works for you, just make your air gold medal. Yes, be like gold medal with your air. And that I don't need competition. I don't need quick. I don't need chronometer to like that. But some people love it, and just whatever works for you, it's good. Yeah. So nobody has the truth. Sophia, I need your assistance. So just you to know, when we inhale and hold, it's going to be this one. Lumatesh, yes. This is for focus. Yeah, that's what we do most of the time, of course, when we play, but also when we practice, we need that. And that's why this has rosemary, which is verbenona, which is like the essential oil for concentration. Yeah, so it's very to focus. It's very powerful on that. So I was saying, when we inhale and the body full of air, we hold it, then we are activating the sympathetic nervous system, which is the one of the action. When we exhale and we hold with no air in the body, this is activating the vagus nerve, the parasympathetic nervous system. Ami? Gracias. Yeah. Shower. Okay. So just you to know, because sometimes we have like a heart is going quick and then we decide to do this. So this will help to be even faster. Yeah? So when you have like your heart is nervous, it's very important that your exhaling is longer. So you inhale in 4, exhale in 8. And this gives immediately the order to your brain that we are there is no scary situation, no fear, no panic situation. We are safe. Yeah? It's very important. I'm going to lead now this fragmented, so just be aware, okay? Because it's not going to be 4, 4, 4. It's going to be inhale in 4, exhale in 8, inhale in 1, exhale in 5, correct? And for the moment, we do it in 1 breath and 1 breath in and 1 breath out, whatever length it is. Then at some point we will change to fragmented, like 4 in, 8 exhale. So you need to learn to dose your air. That's basically what we do when we play the flute. Yeah. So it's important. So close your eyes. Inhale, exhale, normally. Let's inhale in 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale in 4, 2, 3, 4. In, X. In, hold, X. Hold, in, X. In, X. Hold, in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in 5. Hold. X in 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. X in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Inhale in 1. Exhale in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale in 2. 1, 2. Exhale in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Inhale in 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold in 2. Exhale 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 2. Inhale in 3. 1, 2, 3. Exhale 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In 3. 1, 2, 3. X 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale in 6. 1, 5, 6. 6. Exhaling 3. 1, 2, 3. Inhaling 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. Exhaling 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Deep. Hold it. Feel your muscles. Exhale. Fantastic. How do you feel? Focused? Yeah. Pain here. Relaxed. Focused.
Yeah, same. Center.
Your mind put some pain on the right side.
Ah. Calm.
Center.
Centered.
Focused.
Opened.
Because I feel like my body like doing
A bit dizzy.
yeah,
A bit dizzy. And you? Energy. Yeah. This is force breathing. So this was kind of like surprising at some point. So maybe inhaling, right hand side was here and here. No,
back,
back.
right.
Here.
Yeah.
Can I see how you breathe in? Okay. Also for the flute, whenever we start like Lieberman, first good exhaling, then you can inhale correctly. Yeah. If your body's half full and you do this, but of course we will need to check, is there some tension normally here or just today? Just now, no? You never had it before.
Yeah, no.
Was it too
I feel
like,
it now.
was always from the nose?
I inhaled and exhaled through the nose.
Yes, perfect. You too?
No mouth.
Yeah. Are you visualizing the lungs with the 3 chambers?
No, I just see my rib cage expanding in my
Yeah, but
mind.
it's important like the hospital machines, you know? It's important that we fill in the whole like perimeter of the lungs, like a total yogic, what we call yogic or complete breathing has to start with like abdomen chamber, so thoracic and then clavicular, and then the exhaling happens other way around, so this relax and then this goes up. Yeah, this, it's important that you feel this when you empty your body. Yeah, so we're gonna do now some fragmented breathing. So now if I say 4, it's yeah, and then normally here we won't hold. Yeah, so exhale completely, like empty your body. Inhaling 4, exhaling 4. 4 in, 4 out. Keep with this rhythm. 4, 4. We don't change it now. 2, 3, 4. X. In. X. In. X. In. X. In. X. In. Okay, stop. Inhale naturally. 4 in, 4 out is stimulating your endocrine system and giving you clarity. Yeah? We're gonna do now 8 in, 8 out. So please dose well your air, and this will give center and calm. Yeah? So exhale everything, empty your body. Your rhythm. Inhale 8 and exhale 8. Each one takes a rhythm. Inhale, normally. Wonderful. It's important also that you discover by doing it 8 times. Sometimes we put air in that we thought we didn't have space anymore, but actually we have, and it's good. Also, when you play Debussy, Prélude de l'après-midi, I think a famous Michel de Bost. I think when he was in Orchestre de Paris, he would breathe in from the mouth, but then in the end, still, and then just a bit from. Of course, we need a calm body. We can't start playing completely, yeah? But we learn to just enlarge our bodies. Yeah. So let's do last one. It's 4 in, 8 out. This is also to unlock situations and calming down. Yeah. So exhale. In 4. X8. In 4. Inhale whenever you feel. Yeah. So basically, to balance, we have equal number. To calm down, we have less inhale and more exhale. To activate, we have more inhale, less exhale. Yeah. just, that's for you. Use it whenever you need it, but it needs focus, and focus we got closing our eyes. It's good to practice it because with the flute it's difficult when we are in the middle of the situation. So it's good that you practice the focus here to be able to focus even with your eyes opened. Yeah? But it's very, very important. So, Sophia, last time. Now we're gonna go to the humming, the Brahmari pranayama, to the humming one. And this is the miracle breathing, right? To calm down. Really, if there is any anxiety. Sofia, necesita calma. Això? Aquí i aquí. Sí. Okay, Brahmari basically, like physiologically, reduces 28% cortisol. Yeah, activates the vagus nerve, so it's parasympathetic nervous system, and in 5 minutes you have like immediate effect on panic attacks or these kind of things, or if you need to go to bed and you're not able because you're too excited. So basically this is inhaling from the nose very calmly and exhaling. You win it with the thumbs to close our ears, yeah, and do the humming as long as you need. So normally we close also our eyes, don't close it, the nose, like this.
Both are just right hand.
Yeah, feel comfortable. Just put in one and you put it on yourself on the other pulse. En una flor. So, feel it. So we're gonna inhale. Feel how your body is. This breathing is quite a miracle. If you do it really focused for some minutes. By humming, you're activating the vagus nerve that goes through this side, so that's why it's immediate. Effect is really immediate via vibration. Yeah? This is nice. This one is very nice. Gives us root. You know, whenever we want to calm down, we need to go back to the body. And that's why when our mind is interpreting too much, too quick, sometimes like circle thoughts, we're not able to get rid of it. We need to go to the body. How? Through the bridge. Breathing. Through the bridge that unifies body and mind. This is the only way. But of course, I understand that when we are anxious or when some passage is not working, we are completely into that. Breathing is the solution if we're gonna sort it out the right way. Yeah? Satnam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, with big pleasure. Is it any question? How do you feel? Any comment or?
No, do you have like a book? Did you write a book about it? Or
no,
do you
no.
have anything to? We have now a video, but it would be great to have.
I mean, whatever
remember.
you need, I can give it to you. I'm basically, I'm a Kundalini yoga instructor, but I don't use it, I just use it for myself. The Kundalini is the energy, the yoga of the energies. But now I'm developing a program called Soma Cardio Energia in Harmonia for musicians, which I'm into it now. And of course, depending on the time we have, I use just some body warm-up and then pranayama, which is breathing techniques. I can of course give you, but it's more or less, if you need to write down now, maybe it's after, or tomorrow, you just please send me your doubts, but it's kind of like these 4 techniques, Nadi Sodhana, which is balancing or activating the fire. I gave just 4, we can of course...
No, but one of us can write down from the video.
Exactly.
And give it to
Of
each
course,
other.
of course. And of course, when you have more time, because I'm now, I'm asked to do more of yoga and for musicians and things like that. I'm developing programs about lung expansion, of course, about belly point, like a series of yoga on that, which blends, of course, pranayama techniques and also a whole series of exercises. Because in Kundalini, I don't know if anybody does Kundalini here, but Kundalini yoga has is kind of a ritual. It's not that technique like Hatha yoga. Yeah, Hatha is the mother of all the postures. But then Kundalini, let's say you open the space with some mantras, then you warm up your body, direct it to the series of exercises you will do after. And this series of exercises are could be for the kidneys, or to avoid fear to the future, or to your liver, or to your lungs, yeah, or to green energy. So everything is kind of, we have it in an order, and it's working postures and breathing techniques that go mainly to one purpose. Yeah, so I'm developing, of course, those which I think are interesting for musicians, like could be focus. And of course, now I'm for 2 years forming myself into essential oils, also directed to yoga and emotions or energies. So I know which one is important to focus, or which one is important to just relax, or to activate, or it's just that. So because I'm asked to do more and more these kind of things, I'm developing a program just for musicians, but nothing really very complicated.
No, it's so interesting.
Would be
Yeah,
really
it's all-
interesting if you can
You find it in any buyer shop. Florida water has spices and then citrus a lot. If you look Florida water, you will find it, and you can do it on your own. Of course, this I didn't do on my own. I bought the bottle. The other one I did on my own, which is like Helichrysum, like Eternel or Sempre Viva. It's this little yellow flower. Has a lot of properties for muscles. It's Italicum Helichrysum. But this is hydrolato, so this is kind of like you make it your own yourself, or you buy some I don't know, bruma. You know, I don't know how you. I do it on my own because this I wanted the one of clarity and focus, which has rosmarine, which is the one to focus. Yeah, to focus. That's rosmarine, verbenona. It's very important. And then to activate is all the citrus. All you imagine in summer, those are the flavors to activate, and mainly like bergamot, orange, citrus, lemon, and
bright.
Sorry.
Bright smells.
Sunny,
fresh,
sunny. Yeah. So all these things, Mediterranean, this activates a lot your system.
Like cinnamon.
Cinnamon is different. Cinnamon is very different. Then the one we used here, this is super special one because we have like Fragonia, which was found in Australia not long ago, and we have Kunsea. This is like the feminine essence, let's say, and the masculine essence, but I insist again, not women and men, no. Like we all have this and has to be in balance. This is the right hemisphere and the left brain hemisphere. That's basically it. But of course, these two brains in yoga they have also 1/3 channel of energy, which of course is like the famous one, like the Kundalini energy, like the one that brings us to meditation and to connect to the world. And this is the one that only rises up when we balance the other two. And we can do it through the breathing techniques we did now. Yeah? And this is Mir, Fragonia, and Kunsea. This is the first one we put here. This will balance completely your system. Yeah? And the last one is the one that if you have like to play a concert, if you have to talk in front of an audience, if you're on a plane and you're freaking out because it's moving like hell. So this is the one, this delicious one in the end. This is my teacher's formula. I can, it has also Helichrysum, it has vetiver, and it has petit grain mandarin to calm down. A lot of lavanda, vera, this is calming a lot, like ansiolitico. Yeah. Also bergamot, also mirra. So there are also many mixed flavors. Although bergamot is to activate your system mentally, to the nervous system, it gives such a confidence that it comes down. It's so nice that we feel kind of like summer when we were kids and no problems around. Yeah. So, but lavanda is one of the queens of calming down. Lavanda. And the good thing of lavanda is that lavanda vera, please, angustifolia, because we have 3 kinds of lavanda. And lavanda vera, which is the most expensive one, it's not that expensive, but you have lavanda vera, lavanda aspic, and lavandin, or the one that's hybrid, which is a Spanish lavanda or whatever. But the one from Provence in France, that's the one calming down. It's not better than the other, it's different properties. But if you have lavanda aspic and you have like some, I don't know, like piqûre d'abeille, bite, but like strong bite, like bees, wasp, or whatever that it's
Mosquito, like.
not. I mean, you can use it, of course, but if you have like something in and you put lavanda aspic, it can easily go out without touching it. So that's the one, even when we have like some burns or things. And
Also like a needle inside.
yeah, needle.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
You have to be careful with this because that's why I'm forming myself. It's something that it's so powerful that it's not good that you use it without control. It is a lot of risk also, so it's important to know exactly how to use it and what to do with it. So it has. I can give you the formulas, of course, but it's important that I'm sure you find here in Pranarom Mark. You know, it's Belgian, but you have it like one of the best brands for essential oils, and also already like sprays done already. The synergy is already done to calm down to this. It's maybe better than you use it on your own without you know the exact drops, and never put it on your skin. On just the ones we gave here, they all have a vegetable oil that it's the
The carrier.
The carrier,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, lavanda and tea tree are the only two that you could use straight, direct on your skin, not pressed. Yeah? Fantastic.
Let's take a little break and then
Let's go on.
with the usual
Masterclass,
stuff.
fruit
Excerpts.
masterclass. Thank you so much.